The chart is so fucking good. It just every 4 years at the banana zone period, it does this huge wedge, does nothing, and then explodes. Okay, so most people in the meme space will go, yeah, but other things will explode more. Fine. I don't have time to go through every single community, figure out what's getting traction, what the number of holders are, how many diamond hands are. Doge is an internationally recognizable brand. There is a chance, a reasonable chance, that Elon Musk builds a stupid department in the US government, which is the Department of Government Efficiency, which he calls Doge. I mean, he puts the meme with the fucking dog. And obviously, he's building a payments platform. He's getting the money transmitter licenses. What's standing in his way of using Doge as an international payments, which would be very useful, because then I can sell something to somebody in Nigeria and we don't need dollars or anything else? Doge. Change of government? You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Doge does not explode. So it's a lower risk way of playing the meme coin cycle. So I've got a balanced portfolio of one risky one and one less risky one.
Bitcoinzilla stands out with its simplicity and clarity. We've crafted an experience that anyone can dive into, whether you're a crypto expert or just a new to the crypto world. Now guess who keeps his eye on us? The author of best-selling book Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki. And we want to take this opportunity and thank all the people who trusted us, and we read every comment. And the best part, it's free. Subscribing now means you will get all new information for free. Don't just follow the trends, stay ahead of them. Subscribe to Bitcoinzilla today and enjoy the new edge. Banana Zone arrived. After a few months of telling you it was going to happen, it's finally here. The Banana Zone is among us now. Is the time not to lose this up?
The two different things. One is a trading thing, and the other one is long-term wealth accumulation. So with NFTs, I'm buying high-end art that got discounted, but the most culturally relevant artists in all of digital art, Xcopy, Beeple, and there's a bunch of others to go with that. But those two are the OGs of the OG space. Prices have come down, ETH price have come down. So you're getting the same effect, the Lindy effect of the market testing, is Xcopy valuable or is it bullshit? Well, fuck me, there's a lot of this stuff trading at high prices right now. And it's like, okay, there you go. There's virtually no Beeples for sale. Virtually nothing. There's like 5 things under the price of 20 ETH or 30 ETH now. So you're like, interesting. You can see what's happening. Suppliers all being taken out and prices starting to rise. But that bet is really a 10-year plus bet, like you would do with art. Memes are just for the fun of it. It's all about trading attention that we talked about before. It's about speculative frenzy. It's about fun. It's about stupidity. It's about being left curve. And it's also about FOMO.
Absolutely.
Because it's horrific that everybody online, and this is everyone online posts I've made 100x. Oh, suddenly I'm worth 20 million and I did it from a $10 bet. You're like, why is it not me, right? The stupidity. Now, it doesn't say, and here's the 99 people out of 100 who all lost their asses. Doesn't do any of that. But it happens to all of us. So the way of averting this is the whole don't fuck this up thesis, is put 10% so you can be that person, that side of your personality, and not screw it up. We talked about, how you got it wrong before by getting that part of your personality to become your whole portfolio, and before you know it, you fuck up. But this way...
Bitcoin saw only a modest dip into the latest record-breaking weekly close, leaving shorts on the losing end. Above $90,000 into the week's first Wall Street Open, BTC is sustaining momentum while already being up 30% month-to-date. So far, the usual weekly open bid has lifted price, Trader Skew said in one of his latest posts on X. Skew noted that the price had held the 21-period exponential moving average EMA on 4-hour timeframes and highlighted 2 key levels to start the week, $90,000 and $91,300. It'd be great to see an aggressive spike to $95,096 over the coming week, fellow trader Crack Nouveau said in a dedicated X thread over the weekend. Crack Nouveau suggested that large volume traders may seek to liquidate newcomers closer to $100,000, resulting in more market flux before that significant psychological price barrier is reached. Main liquidation level is up, but it also makes sense to spike up near $100,000 without fully reaching there and then reverse down, he wrote. Why? Because many new traders will come to the market for first time FOMOing with longs and spot buys. Easy praise. To the downside, $87,000 needs to hold if the market shows signs of consolidation, he added. Others are looking to buy the dip on BTC even in the event of a deeper retracement. For trader Crypto Chase, suitable entries come in the form of intraday gaps between daily candle wicks. We will EVN2 ALLA pull back into a daily gap. In bullish conditions, the first gap is the one to buy. Still have 30% of my long open from 85K tilde. Still looking to buy high 83Ks if offered, he told ex-followers. The lower gaps should remain unfilled until this market has reversed/turned bearish. For Bitcoin bulls, there is no denying that last week was a historic triumph. Not only did BTC seal its highest ever weekly close for a second consecutive time at just under $90,000, but a major BTC price correction to test new support remained off the cards. Data from monitoring resource CoinGlass puts Bitcoin's weekly gains at 11.8%, with Q4 returns passing 40%. On a monthly basis, November 2024 remains fairly average in terms of BTC price performance over the past 10 years. Traders, however, say this can still change.
So, the reason, just because people get triggered by all these things, the reason I don't own ETH is because I'm trying to back the fastest horse. Like I don't own Bitcoin. I have one Bitcoin. I'm trying to back the fastest horse. It's nothing to do with I don't like Ethereum or I don't like Bitcoin. I'm just trying to maximize my opportunity in the best risk-adjusted return. Why ETH NFTs? Because the ones that I've bought, I think, represent the historic moment of the culture of the internet, which was a pandemic where people discovered crypto, NFTs became a huge thing and people discovered digital art, and Beeple sells for $69 million and Xcopy selling for $5 or $10 million. This mass acceptance of what there was a digital art movement beforehand of which Xcopy and Beeple were part of, but it couldn't have value until it went on chain. NFTs create digital scarcity. Once you had digital scarcity, art took off. It was an amazing thing to see. Now, art is a reflection of culture. The culture of the time was like the meme coin culture. It was fun. It was all about the internet native stuff. I mean, Xcopy jokes about that and British culture. Beeple just reflects it every day. I mean, he turns up every day and he puts a bow on the internet every evening. And that's the story of the internet for the day. And Beeple catalogues it. And then he releases very few pieces of art. And so therefore, there's a lot of value in that, right? Somebody who catalogues the internet and creates art that is sold for a lot, and this kind of iconic glitch art type that happened to really represent the kind of nutsness of crypto. So I don't think it matters what chain it's on. Like, I don't think it matters whether it's an oil painting or a pastel or a whatever. It is because of the culture that it represented. And that will be a magic moment in many, many people's minds. People made an enormous sum of money in NFTs. I did not. And why did they make the money? And it's different to the meme coin cycle. I've been thinking this through. Meme coins are priced in dollars. Punks went from like, whatever it was, half an ETH or something stupid, to hundreds of ETH. And ETH...
Yeah. Did 50x. Yeah.
Right? I mean, it's just la la land, right? So that moment in time will never be forgotten. And those who come after it will learn the folklore of those times. We're making folklore again in memes. These worlds are all combining. They're all part of the same thing. It's culture.
Historically, this kicks off 300-plus days of upside. Trading account Crypto Amsterdam responded on X alongside a comparative chart of Bitcoin bull cycles. Stu forecasts a bunch of new record weekly closes to come, with BTC/UST already attempting to fill the wick, which led to its $93,500 all-time highs on November 13. BTC has only just begun its parabolic phase in the cycle, trader and analyst Rect Capital said, referring to his own long-term BTC price analysis. Historically, this phase has lasted on average till 300 days. Bitcoin is only on day 12 of its parabolic phase. A relatively cool week for U.S. macroeconomic data belied a brewing divergence over future financial policy. After recent data showed inflation accelerating in October, the Fed faces a recipe for stagflation, rising prices with rising unemployment. This has led to mixed opinions over whether officials will lower interest rates in December, with the latest estimates from CME Group's FedWatch tool seeing a 35% chance of a pause in rate cuts. Lower interest rates were the expectation for consumers as we head into 2025. Trading resource, the Kobayashi letter, commented over the weekend. Now the Fed seems to be backtracking on the Fed pivot. While more rate cuts are coming, inflation will remain elevated. And do not forget to subscribe to Bitcoin Seller. The most important news will reach your inbox on a daily basis and for free. I do not know why you have not subscribed yet. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more daily updates. Remember, knowledge is power, and we're here to empower you on your financial journey. Until next time, happy investing.